Hi guys, and welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. I am so sorry, Pisces, that it's taken all of this time to get this monthly general reading up for you guys. I have been working flat out with the website. I've been really inundated with readings, and yeah, it's been really good, but I've just found that I didn't realise just how much time would have to be kind of well, I've run businesses before, smaller businesses before as well, and there was a lot of time taken up with them, but I hadn't done it for a while, so I was just kind of getting into my stride. So anyway, we're here now, and it is only the 1st of March, okay? So this is your reading for March going forward, okay? So just let you know, the website obviously is up and running, so if you want a reading, you find all the details below. The link is in the description bar, okay? I read for both UK and international clients. Okay, here we go then, Pisces. For March, what am I seeing? I'm seeing that some of you guys might be wanting to break away from something that might be a little bit restrictive, okay? And I'm just sort of giving you the general meanings of these cards. We can't go too in-depth on the general readings, obviously, but the Hierophant, to me, is just such a restrictive card. I don't care whether you're seeking wise counsel from someone. I don't care whether they say that this card is about kind of... I mean, it could be someone that you hold in high esteem. Maybe you've got an issue and you're holding something in high esteem, and you're holding, you've got an issue with something, and there's someone who you really trust that you go to for advice. This can be it, someone who doesn't necessarily have to be from a church or a religion. It could simply be, for example, your dad or something like that, but there could be that you're trying to unlock something here, and we've got 2 cross keys here. So this is, for me, someone who's trying to kind of unlock something. And you're trying to unlock some wisdom to something. So it could be that through the Ace of Swords that's directly next door to it, that someone kind of helps you through something, or someone's giving you some advice through something, and there is a challenge with something that maybe you're trying to change, or, you're trying to get some advice on. But I also feel with the Hierophant card, because it is so much a card for me about kind of restriction, and maybe, and whenever I see this Hierophant card, especially when I've done personal readings as well, it's usually been about either someone who's been working in government or someone who's been working in an organisation, and where there's a lot of rules and regulations going on here. And this is kind of your Maverick card with the Ace of Swords, because the Sword suit is all about cutting through challenges as well as using our brain and our logic in order to do that. It's really about coming to a solution on something. So I feel that for some of you guys, you're needing to make a solution through make a choice or solve a problem. And I feel that the problem lies within this Hierophant situation here. Maybe for some of you guys, you're working in an organisation and you're really wanting to kind of do your own thing. So you're trying to find a solution with that. But this card, the Ace of Swords, is also can represent death. So the death of an old way of being, an old way of life. And usually when we're trying to make a breakthrough, when we make a breakthrough, then whatever it is that we've been feeling in the past really kind of fades away. And it's kind of like the rebirth of something, the rebirth in the way that we think, the rebirth in us. So I feel that with these 2 cards, it's a rebirth situation going on potentially for some of you guys. You're wanting to break away from something, but whatever it is that you're needing to break away from, it's probably causing some struggles, some stress around that. I felt that because we had the 7 of Wands next, this confirmed a lot of it for me. And this is a card about kind of sticking to your beliefs. So maybe the naysayers are with the Hierophant card, okay? Maybe the Hierophant card represents the people who are kind of saying that they are not kind of on your side within the 7 of Wands. This is a card about competition as well, and having to kind of stand resolute in something with that. It's a card about standing strong and confidence, and standing confident in your beliefs over something. And I feel that because the Wand suit really represents kind of our ideas, our ambitions, that type of thing. For me, it's just standing resolute in maybe something that you're feeling, something that you're thinking in terms of an idea. The Hierophant card is not about your ideas, it's about conforming to somebody else's. And with the Ace of Swords, trying to break away from that, but still having to stand strong and resolute. We have the Queen of Pentacles next. She's a Mother Earth, okay? So she's a card about being kind of a very nurturing, motherly type, okay? So it could either be that you've got someone on your side with this, or it could simply be a case of that you're needing to kind of take practical steps towards something, okay? She's very detailed, this lady. But she's also in touch with her natural abilities. She's very deep, very sensible, excellent way of handling her affairs. So I feel that in order to come through whatever this issue is for some of you guys, it's about being realistic and being practical and methodical about something. I also feel it's relying on your intuition, which I feel would match up with the Seven of Wands. Whenever we have self-belief, it's really letting our kind of insides, our intuition kind of be our guide. If we trust in something, if we believe in something, then the belief has to come from somewhere, and it has to come from the High Priestess. It has to be about trusting yourself and knowing what is right for you, and trusting yourself on a much deeper level than what is actually in front of your face. I feel again with the Three of Pentacles that the universe is advising some of you guys that planning and structure is the key for you in this situation, okay? It's all very well to stand strong in your beliefs, but you have to have a plan of action in order to kind of get to whatever the goal is that you want to get to. So I feel this is saying to put your plans into action, but you've got to, again, do it in a methodical, structured way. We have the Ten of Wands here, your classic card about burden, but the burden is not on your back, it's in front of you, so you're pushing through with something. And again, we have that lying directly underneath the Seven of Wands. So this is about control, maintaining control over something. Maintaining your control over something. And finally, we have another control card here, the King of Cups. We also say that this is about creating emotional balance, but the way that you create emotional balance is by feeling controlled. Even when there are choppy waters around you, even when things aren't looking kind of very stable or very much on a level, it's all about the control of the situation. What is it that you want? You know, what kind of resolution do you want on the matter? It starts with you. It starts with your controlled outlook. So it's all about kind of keeping a level head about something, no matter what's going on around you. So just to recap, Pisces, I feel that this reading is really saying that whatever it is that you're looking to break away from, whatever it is that you're looking for a breakthrough on, it'll come, but it's very reliant on you and how you handle the situation. Very much reliant with the Queen of Pentacles. Taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, being kind to yourself, but also being realistic and being methodical, and taking a very, very practical approach to whatever it is that you're looking to achieve. The High Priestess relying on your intuition, using that as your inner guidance system and not being afraid to do that. Lifting the veil on something that maybe you held back on for a long time. The Hierophant card to me is the person here, or the situation, or whatever it is that is causing potentially some of the problem. And potentially the thing that you're wanting to break away from. But with the Three of Pentacles, this is saying to me, with careful planning, potentially group work potentially for some of you guys, and also just feeling a sense of control within yourself and balance, that whatever happens in March, you're going to come through it. But this is all about you guys taking control of the situation and rooting any expectations or any sort of future actions in practicality and in being realistic about what it is that you can and want to achieve. So I just feel that that's the reading for you, Pisces, for the month of March. It's about realism and it's about taking control of the situation. But it's also about if something's not suiting you at the minute, then you have to make the right decision to you, because there is always a solution to a problem, and that's proved in the Ace of Swords. But go with your gut instinct on something, you know. But remember, whatever it is that you go with your gut instinct on, it's not going to just happen like that. You have to plan it, you have to structure it, and you have to be methodical with it. Most of all, you've got to be realistic, and you've also got to be controlled. Okay? So I'd just like to say thank you so much for your time, Pisces. And I will be back with some Law of Attraction stuff very soon. And have a great day. Bye-bye.